Hey everybody, Dr. Osborne here, and today I want to talk a little bit about what you need to know before you eat that next salad. I was having this conversation just the other day with somebody, and especially if you're following the no grain, no pain lifestyle, if you're on a gluten-free diet, you go out to eat and you're trying to get the menu perfect. You're trying to order everything just right. So you quiz the waiter, you drill them, you ask them what's in the salad dressing, you ask them about the croutons, you ask them about all those potential possibilities where you could possibly get grain or gluten exposure, and then they bring out your salad. But there's a couple of things you want to know. So number one, if you're a vegetarian and you're just eating the lettuce and the vegetables, here's one of those things that when you're at a restaurant, you're going to get. What they do with those leaves at most of these places, especially fast food and what I call replicable food. So like, big chains. Think of it as, restaurants that have chains all over the country. They soak the lettuce in sugar water. It's one of the tricks of the trade. It's what makes the salad taste sweeter. It's what keeps you buying it, but they don't tell you that. That's the whole thing, right? So they're soaking the leaves in sugar water. Now, what is that sugar from? It's probably from genetically modified sugar cane. So there's probably degrees of pesticide residue, unfortunately, especially those of you with gluten issues. When you get exposed to glyphosate, it's worse. It makes the problem even worse. So you think you're doing something great and something healthy by ordering the salad and telling them to keep the croutons off or keep the bread out of it, but they're soaking it in sugar water from genetically modified and pesticide loaded sugar. So know that before you buy that next salad restaurant. Number two, if you aren't the vegetarian type eating just the veggies and you order, let's just say, the chicken strips to go on top of your salad, know that many of these restaurants, those chicken strips that they're using are not just chicken. They're actually parts of chicken that are glued together by a special enzyme called microbial transglutaminase. In the industry, it's sometimes called meat glue. Underneath this video, I'll put a link in and you can go read all about meat glue. We did a very, very thorough article on it a while back, and you should know about meat glue because here's what we know in the research. Here's what researchers are finding about meat glue, especially if you're gluten sensitive. When you add meat glue, microbial transglutaminase, to food, it makes that food look like gluten to your immune system. So when you're ordering that chicken strip on top of your salad and you're saying, okay, keep all the gluten, hold all the grain. I don't want the salad dressing on the side because I don't want the corn syrup or the soybean oil or the other garbage. But I just want the chicken and the lettuce, right? So the lettuce soaked in sugar water, the chicken parceled together with microbial transglutaminase, both spell a disaster for your overall longevity and long-term health. So before you order that restaurant salad, make sure you know that and make sure you are armed with this information so you can ask the right questions, because not all restaurants do that, but you want to be able to know so you can ask. This is Dr. Osborne. You can visit us over at glutenfreesociety or drpeterosborne.com. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.